You know, we learned after 9/11 that our infrastructure to identify and connect the dots between intelligence officers and frontline officers on terrorism, that it was insufficient. We built a whole new agency, the Department of Homeland Security, to put together relevant components so that we could be better prepared. We spent billions of dollars, both in terms of countering terrorism overseas, but also in building our own capacity at our own borders to identify and respond to counterterrorist or to terrorist threats. We need to take some of those lessons and apply it to infectious disease. When you look at what we're spending, you know, we're talking about $70 million for a contingency fund for our overseas response. When you compare $70 million to what we're spending on our counterterrorism efforts, that is pennies on the dollar, right? And I don't mean to be hyperbolic here. I mean, I think this is a real sort of proportionate analysis that we need to do. What is the threat to the United States, and what is the likelihood of that threat happening, and how are we funding it? So I propose to policymakers today, what if we were a step ahead and not a step behind? What if we took all the evidence that we now have about all the diseases that are emerging around the world and the capability of other countries to stop it, and we said to ourselves, let's fund that now and not wait for the pandemic flu of 2018.